The first proposals in the EU's plastic strategy are aimed directly at trying to clean up beaches and waterways.
We're targeting the 10 most commonly found single-use plastic items that have a great chance of ending up as litter and which are very difficult to recycle. We also target plastic fishing gear.
Plastic products account for 40% of marine litter. Among the items targeted for banning, cotton buds, drinking straws and stirrers, sticks for balloons and plastic cutlery and plates, which the European Commission says have viable, eco-friendly alternatives. This is currently still a proposal and will need to be approved by the European Parliament and the national governments of the EU. And as this legislation progresses, pressure from plastics producers will grow. The industry body for plastics here in Europe says bans will not achieve the structural change needed.
Of course, we need proper waste management systems, and we need also the citizens to behave, not to litter the plastic. Because once we collect the plastics, then we can use it again. So we either recycle it or we thermally recycle it.
Environmental studies estimate some 46 billion plastic beverage bottles and 36 billion straws are thrown away in the EU every year. Brussels says the move is in response to public sentiment and projects the ban would ultimately save more than $25 billion in damage to the environment and clean-up costs.
Public awareness can only go so far, and beyond that you really need policy change and legislation to drive something. We've seen that the price of oil is so cheap that it's cheap to produce plastic, so even if you get them so easily, you really need the legislation to drive change.
The EU's plastic strategy gained momentum after China banned the import of foreign waste for recycling at the beginning of this year, meaning Europe must now deal with 3 million tonnes of low-grade plastics it had previously shipped out every year. Parrock, CGTN, Brussels.